Okay, so I want to touch base on the LinkedIn ad program. I've been using LinkedIn ads now for about 1.5 years to promote my real estate seminars as well as my social media seminars. There's various ways to go about this. You can set up a campaign, and a campaign can be a series of ads that are all topic related. So as an example, for social media under Main Street Marketing, I might have 5 or 6 different ads underneath that campaign name, and there might be slight variations of each ad. And what's great about LinkedIn is it allows you to split test ads live on LinkedIn. So you might take one ad and change the photo of the ad, put 6 different photos and keep everything else the same, hit the go button, let it go out for 2 or 3 days, and whichever one pulls the best is the one that you're going to apply the most of, and you delete the other ones that aren't pulling. So there's a lot of ways where you can monitor the effectiveness of your ad just by testing it that way. So you can create ad campaigns that start and stop automatically. So when I do an event, I set up an event for my seminars on LinkedIn, and then I advertise that, and I have the ad stop the day of the event automatically. It also tells you the number of clicks that you get, the number of impressions you're getting, the click-through rate, the cost per click, and the total spent. You also get performance statistics. So this shows you that when this ad launched, it hit its ceiling every day. It was hitting the maximum number of clicks per day relevant to my budget. You can set your daily budget. The minimum daily budget for a LinkedIn ad is $10. So if you have a budget of, say, $50 a day and you're paying $3 a click, if your ad is dialed in and it's really effectively pulling those click-throughs, you can tell if it's hitting its ceiling or not. The other thing LinkedIn will do is once a week it'll send you a LinkedIn performance report to tell you if your ads are performing or underperforming. And so if they're performing, they're going to suggest that you raise your daily rate because you'll get more click-throughs that way. If it's not performing, they'll tell you can go in and make adjustments to the ad. So you can also duplicate the same ad. You can create this ad here, hit the duplicate button, it creates the same ad right below it, and then you can make a couple of slight changes in that ad and you can have it run and do split testing. This is where the ads typically show up. This is in your profile section. There's a banner ad. There's one, that's one location you'll see it. Here's another location in the right-hand column. You can also target LinkedIn ads. So instead of just hitting a geographic target, like say the San Francisco Bay Area, you could do that, but you could also include, like in my case, all the real estate companies within the San Francisco Bay Area. So now instead of 3 million people, profiles it hits, we hit 5,300. So the advantage here is that if I'm advertising to a specific group and there's a certain message that's relevant to that group, i.e. real estate professionals, then I don't have to do a shotgun ad to the whole Bay Area. I can just drill it down to a specific group. When you drop down the volume, your cost per click goes down as well. So if you want to be more targeted with your advertising, get more mileage out of your advertising budget, you can target by company name and by geography. You can also adjust your ad budget. You have 2 options. You can go with pay per click, or you can go pay per impressions. In this case, I elected to hit the pay per impression, so I'm paying $2.20 for every 1,000 impressions. And currently, I'm going through the process of testing whether paying for impressions works better and is more cost effective than pay per click.
What is the difference between the two? What is an impression?
An impression is every time that ad makes an appearance, that's called an impression. Whether it's clicked on or not, just the fact that it appears on somebody's profile, that's an impression. When a pay per click ad is, it makes an impression and somebody's clicking on it. And every time they click on that link on the ad, they charge you. That's how it works. I've discovered with LinkedIn ads work the same, or I'm sorry, Facebook ads are kind of the same concept. I've discovered recently that pay for impressions is by far a better way to go than pay per click. My ad costs have dropped by about 80% for the same ad, and the reach has doubled, in some cases tripled. So they make more money on a pay-per-click than they do on a pay-per-impression. That might be why they put recommended next to pay-per-click. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But I highly recommend that you test this. So one way that you can do this with LinkedIn or even Facebook is set up a campaign that's all pay-per-click, exact same ad, and run another campaign on pay-per-impression. Let it run for a few days and see what happens. That's how you know. You just put it out there, test, and you'll see what the cost of the ad, the performance of the ad, and how that goes. Sometimes it doesn't matter if they click on the ad, right? Sometimes all you want is to get the word out. You're not gaining anything if they click on it. So why set it up on a pay-per-click if really what you're trying to do is just market something, get the word out. You set your daily budget. The minimum budget is $10. You can have it run continuously, or you can have it cancel it on a specified date. So you can promote your LinkedIn events, your groups, your company pages. You can also promote your LinkedIn profile with a LinkedIn ad. You can use outside URLs to promote your website, your blog, your Facebook page, email newsletters, and your event RSVP landing pages. We're going to zip through these slides because we're running out of time. I want to get to company pages here.